you talked about earlier, of a lot of congestion, a lot of jams in the city. The last E, emergency response. Emergency response. Friends, we had in 2024, we had 1,703 victims. 1,703 victims of serious crashes. Now, unfortunately, emergency, we are looking, there's what we call the golden hour rule. Within the 60 minutes, because we cannot say that these accidents will not happen. But in the 60 minutes, an accident has happened at the golf course. Within 60 minutes, the victim should have gotten a doctor to touch him.
From where?
Now, I want to thank the Ministry of Health. I think some time back, the Ministry of Health passed a resolution. Even in the private hospitals and clinics, once an accident victim comes to your hospital with or without money, you're supposed to give them first aid.
Wow.
Okay? However, now, we need to think about the response time and the equipment. You have seen, now we are in a political season, you're going to see more ambulances on the road. Ambulances in courts, because an ambulance...
It's a specific kind of vehicle.
Yes.
Yes.
With all equipment,
Not
with
a
aha. You will see us arresting the ambulances in courts and inside their supporters. We have empowered very many ambulances, and inside you find people carrying pineapples.
Sick pineapples.
You get it? Now, that is absurd.
Impunity.
However, an ambulance has a right of way, and I want to put it out there. Ugandans, let's stop this indiscipline of not giving a passage for ambulances. When you hear an ambulance, please give them way. Go on the left and let the ambulance move.
Am I supposed to follow it after?
You are not supposed to follow it. And that is another thing now. The ambulance has passed, you see people following the ambulance. That is the indiscipline that I was telling you about. And once you do that, that means you're going to block the incoming vehicles, and then you are stuck there.
Afande, just in addition to that, when
Yes,
you
sir.
say ambulances have right of way, we realize that you said move to the left so the ambulance passes. But there is a situation where the ambulance has actually taken on the other lane in the opposite direction. So do I still move to the left, to the right?
No.
Or perhaps
No.
is an ambulance allowed to overtake, but on the opposite lane, which is an inbound lane, not outbound?
An ambulance can do that.
Oh, okay.
An ambulance can do that. Because we are saving life.
Afande, just a moment. In the same line, because some of, well, Sheena, I'm not so sure, but I've been owning a vehicle before, and here comes a scenario. Sheena is pregnant, and I want to rush her to hospital. I'm not an ambulance, but I'm saving a life, and I've turned on my hazard lights, the double indicators. Will I not be given an excuse of sorts to save her life and the life of the baby? As a private person.
As a private person, you are saving your wife. Wife is pregnant, she's giving birth, and you.
And I've done the right thing. Hazard lights and
that is explainable.
Oh, but it's abused.
It is abused. That is a problem, because even when you are arrested, and I always tell my officers, and I think I think for now, there's somebody who said that the traffic officers of Uganda are the most friendly. I don't know how you may take it, but we are understanding. Because I've seen in some countries where you violate a traffic offense and
Placed on firing squad.
you get a problem. Officers on the ground are very understanding. If you have a patient, really, there's what we call Ubuntu. Even in enforcement, there is Ubuntu. You get it? By the way, even with this EPS Auto, in such, because they, like I said, behind those cameras, at the end of the day, there is an officer seated behind there who is going to say, issue the ticket. Okay?
Or reconsider.
So we have
Afande,
put
allow me
that.
to bring this as a witness account. A friend of mine, but this is about 10 years ago, was caught over speeding. He bypassed your police traffic along Lugogo bypass, and it was around sections of Shell Engine, those two filling stations. So they chased after him. He was actually on phone as well, and they found him around the peel-off to Lohana, Aria, Life Ministry, that turn before you join Chilaro Junction. So when he realized that he was in wrong, on phone he stayed speaking, but then the officer was asking, what is wrong? He said, I've just lost my mother. He lied. The officer said, oh, sorry, but you see, even as well, driving like this is wrong. Please, but now you need to first rest and recollect. He lied to them. Yeah, it actually helped him. But the considerable, the considerate, tolerant side of your officers. And that's, I'm actually giving an account of about 10 years ago. Yeah, you're right when you say so. He lied, but
again, what we are not doing of late, because we have seen officers, I thought the officer chased and that person, I thought the person got an accident because police officers are chasing.
no.
These days, we are no longer chasing drivers.
But
That I have flagged you and you do not stop, then I chase you. I will not, but you take it as a debt. Uganda, in every highway connecting this country, we have put our cameras. Okay? Whenever you refuse, it's like the people who waste time these days, hit and run. You know what hit and run is?
yes.
You've knocked somebody and you refuse to stop. Now, I'm encouraging you to stop chasing that person. You run to the police and report. You struggle so much so that you get to the number plate.
And with cameras, phones, and the likes.
Get the number plate, report yourself to the police station. Such and such motor vehicle has knocked me and it ran away. That person, I know those that are listening to me and have done it before, have experienced it. You will move from here. You have knocked me today. 3 months later, you are moving to Kabari.
It had to be covered.
You understand? As you are approaching Kaware town, you'll see a traffic officer stopping you. Please stop.
Wow.
3 months.
Down the
You
road.
think you're okay?
I think yesterday there's one whom I got to refuse stop when I stopped him at Northern Bypass myself. When he refused stop, they got him from Maraba.
Same day? Different
No,
day?
3 months ago.
Later. Ooh. Wow.
And he was like, no, I did not, I didn't commit, I was not the one driving, blah, blah. Those.
Sometimes it's a different bear.
Now, but you see, we shall inconvenience you.
The one caught in the act.
Yes. When I get you from Kabare, when you committed the offense from Chira Road, we shall park your vehicle, either park your vehicle at Kabare police station. You'll come back to Chira Road to explain the offense you committed 2 months ago. Alternatively, I can't leave my vehicle. Please, police, we have the officers are there to escort you at your own expense because it's now on a special duty. Yeah?
Yes.
And you'll bring you back to the
Chira
place,
Road.
to Chira Road, where you committed the offense. So, the hit and runs, I don't have the statistics clearly here. Because we've been registering hit and runs, but with the technology now, they are reducing in numbers.